Hey guys, it's Ross Scotland on the Space Coach today. When I was up in Sunderland, I finally managed to get around to seeing season 2 of Westworld with my brother, and it was absolutely fantastic. When I had finished it, I thought I need to see this immediately from the beginning, but obviously there wasn't time when I was up there. When we watched it, it was we just finished off season 1 of Krypton, which is 4 episodes. Then we watched the first 5 episodes of season 2 Westworld. Then the next day we watched the final 5 episodes of Westworld. So it was all kind of concertinaed in. So my mind was just popping with all the things that was going on. But yes, it was absolutely fantastic. Maeve is my favourite character from season 1. And she continues to be in season 2. Spoilers, The Witch. A well-deserved name. The whole timeline thing as well is confusing at first, but it becomes clear at the end where all these timelines are coming in, and I personally found it to be very satisfying with the conclusion of season 2. I don't know where it will go in season 3. Obviously, Bernard, Dolores, and whoever is inhabiting Charlotte Hale, they're all off the island. Maeve, it looked like her and Rodrigo and I can't remember her name, the dragon lady. They went or shot into ribbons, so they can probably be brought back, because we saw Felix and the other guy, his asshole friend, were there to bring her back online, I guess, in one of the labs. But then, of course, there's the post-credit scene. What does that mean for Westworld? How far in the future is that? Because the facility looked like it had been abandoned for a very long time. I mean, not just a couple of years, decades or possibly even centuries, because you don't get to that level of decay overnight. But yes, very much looking forward to seeing where that goes. The whole thing about testing for fidelity, I thought that was very well done when it's first young William and James Delos, then old William and James Delos, and obviously Dolores and Bernard are having that conversation. I think that goes right back to the very beginning of the series, season 2, as well as being right at the end. And then, of course, old William himself in the post-credit scene. But absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. It's a show you have to stick with, but it's very fulfilling, because for a casual viewer, this is just too confusing, I don't understand what's going on. It is a show that when you start watching it again, everything becomes clear, because that's what that meant. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing that when it does come out on Blu-ray. I think that's also another one that's coming out in December, and I shall be picking up, because that is probably one of my favourite shows that's out at the moment, and I can't rate it highly enough. And the music that they use is just great. Ramin Djawadi is... The variations he does on the Sweetwater theme in both seasons are just fantastic, where it's a standard broke-down piano western version, or if it's just that very kind of creepy electronic version that we heard several times, like, say, in season 1, where it's the big reveal, it does the panning shot from Sweetwater to the actual facility where they're training all of the hosts and stuff, as well as like the Japanese version when they go to Japanese Sweetwater. That was a great sequence as well. All those characters were great, and I did like how they played the whole fact that it was just a repeat of what's happening in Sweetwater, that the characters and the narratives are essentially same, just transposed to a different setting. That was very enjoyable as well. And I thought Maeve in those situations was very, very good. Like I said, I really enjoyed all the Japanese themes, and the Valley Beyond, that was very well done, I thought. So much great stuff in there. It's such a really, really good show. What else was there that I really liked in there? Yes, the episode 8, is it Kitsuya? I'm not sure. The one that was about the Ghost Nation, that was just fantastic. That was the best episode so far of both seasons. And I can't wait to see. Well, actually, we're not probably going to see what happens with them, because they're now off wherever, floating on some server in the middle of space, probably, while they're in the electronic heaven. But yes, should be very interesting. A lot of characters got written out, like, say, sorry, his name went out my head there. Teddy. Will we see Teddy again? We'll probably see all of them in flashbacks, perhaps, but going forward, they're not going to be in it, because they're safe now. Or are they safe now, I wonder? Maybe the humans will come for them as well, once they find out what has been going on in that park, and with the hosts becoming self-aware and demanding their own freedom. We should just have to wait and see, but season 3 should be fantastic. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.